In a world full of noise, distractions, and conflicting energies, nothing is more powerful than finding your tribe. These are going to be the people who you share your vision with, your values with, and even your frequency. So, tonight we're going to talk about finding your tribe and the importance of finding your tribe, and a very, very special announcement about the Forbidden Knowledge Academy reaching 1,000 incredible leaders, and why that tribe is the tribe of the future. So welcome, everyone. Let's see how many people are filling up here in the live chat. Okay, let's get this live chat popping and going. I see some people getting in here. I think I'm going to send out a text message just to make sure we get a full group in here for tonight's talk. So I'm going to go ahead and send out a quick text to everyone who's registered for my text messages. If you're not registered for my text messages, make sure that you register ASAP. And that will be 888-609-39. Let me just make sure I give you the right number because we changed the number. Let me make sure I give you the right one. 888-609-3975. 888-609-3975. Okay, I'll type that in the live chat as well. Just let me send out this text right quick. Yep, history made. Amazing history's been made. I'm going to send them the link right now. And we'll go ahead and send that out to everybody real quick. Okay. Boom. All right, cool. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast. Tonight, I am going to be talking about finding your tribe, which is very, very, very important. Very important on finding your tribe. One of the biggest reasons why people don't succeed is because we're social people. Human beings are social creatures. And the reason why organizations do so well on Earth is because it gives people something to feel like they're a part of. Okay? So going to church, going to synagogue, going to temple, being part of a committee. I just came off of my high school committee meeting off of a Zoom, right? We have committees for raising money for kids that can't afford their graduation fees and their fees for cap and gown and the prom and all those things. So we have committees to help figure out how we're going to raise money to help those kids. And so, but it feels good to be a part of something like that. So, I joined this committee so I can feel a part of something. Not only are you accomplishing a common goal, we're all on the same frequency. We all have the same agenda and we all have the same mission in mind, right? So it gives you something to kind of strive for and live for, okay? And so that's why tribes are so important. In the tribal era, when we had legitimate, like real tribes, these tribes were everything. It was your life. Okay, as your tribe went, you went. So if your tribe was thriving and successful, was hunting and gathering and getting enough food and providing enough protection, you had a very thriving tribe. If your tribe kept getting invaded, by other tribes and security kept getting breached, or your tribe decided to set its camp or create its village in an area that was too arid and it was very difficult to farm and get access to clean water, and hunting grounds were thin, well, then that tribe probably didn't thrive as much. Okay. But nonetheless, we all seek out these tribes. It's a natural thing inside the human consciousness is to want to be a part of a tribe. It's like this belonging thing. Human beings are wired for connection. And when you find people who get you, who understand you, then you no longer feel like an outsider. It feels like they're coming on the journey with you. And you feel seen, you feel heard, and you also feel validated by people within your tribe. So it sets up this mood or mindset more of like for empowerment. It's like if you're alone, growth is possible. Don't get me wrong. You can grow alone. People grow alone all day long. I mean, heck, I'm alone. But at the end of the day, I do have my virtual tribe that I tap into, and my virtual tribe is hanging out with me right now. You guys and gals are here right now hanging out with me. I'm not just talking to a blank camera. I'm actually talking to a tribe energetically around the entire world at this exact moment. But together, growth becomes exceptional. Your tribe is going to inspire you to level up. You're going to be able to be held accountable. And you're going to be able to tap into your higher self. And this is why communities and organizations do so well. It's because it gives people that feeling, a sense of feeling of belonging to something. Okay? It's built into the human body. It's built into our genome. It's built into our subconscious to want to be a part of something greater than us, something that's moving in a particular frequency that we can resonate with. It also can provide safety and support. So your tribe becomes your foundation. And when challenges come, they remind you of your collective strength so that you all succeed and celebrate together. And it also gives out, a shared purpose. It's like, it's not just a group of people, it's a movement. And that's what Forbidden Knowledge is creating. We are creating a movement. When aligned minds are working together, we can achieve any goal. We can reach any height. Our collective consciousness and efforts will create a ripple effect in space-time that will alter and change reality. I remember when I was going through that online attack and people thought they were going to be able to stop me from doing what I do. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. What they didn't understand was Forbidden Knowledge is not Billy Carson. Forbidden Knowledge is a community. Forbidden Knowledge is a tribe. Forbidden Knowledge is millions of people around the entire world. You cut off one head, another head pops up. You cut off 2 heads, 10 heads pop up. You cut off 10 heads, 100 heads pop up. You see, the reason why the Forbidden Knowledge community is second to none is because I don't have followers. I don't have followers. We build leaders over here. We build leaders. We don't have followers. I talk to so many of the people that are involved in supporting Forbidden Knowledge on a weekly basis. I can't get to everyone, obviously, because I would be like a Santa Claus delivering a gift to every house in the world overnight. But I do talk to quite a few people. And the people that I talk to, the knowledge that they've been able to acquire, the things that they've remembered that I've said, the research that they've done is impressive. I'm fully and totally 1000% confident that if I left this planet today, the movement will continue on with the same amount of force or maybe even greater. And that's what it's all about. We don't have followers at Forbidden Knowledge. Y'all have followers. We have leaders. And that's something that money can't buy. That's something that fake hype and fake news can't buy. That's something that hating and trolling can't buy. You'll never end Forbidden Knowledge because I'm not Forbidden Knowledge. Forbidden Knowledge is a tribe. It's a tribe. And what we've done is we wanted to build even more leaders. So I created the Forbidden Knowledge Academy, which I'm going to walk you through the online academy tonight. We're going to go for a little virtual journey into the school. I want you to take a look at it. Okay. And I want to read a few testimonials as well. But, so we're talking about moving on a shared purpose, shared goals, right? We're talking about creating collective ripples in space-time that alter future realities. When people say, what do you do for a living? Sometimes I get really fancy with them. I said, I create actions that go into the future and alter future realities in a third dimension. I'm a time traveler with my mind. They go, what? I said, yeah, that's what I do. I change the future. Every single one of us here, every single person that's a leader within the Forbidden Knowledge community is a time traveler. How do we travel in time? Well, we execute and spread knowledge that moves out into the future and changes and alters our future reality on the planet, even within the actual universe. Because we have the butterfly effect. So what happens here echoes through eternity. And that's what's going on here with this community and this tribe. It's an evolution because iron sharpens iron. And I'm telling you right now that forbidden knowledge, the community we have here, is iron. It's ironclad. It's one of the strongest communities to ever exist on social media and online, period. I'm talking about unwavering dedication, unwavering momentum, unwavering knowledge-seeking people, unwavering, dedicated to cause, dedicated to purpose, dedicated to growth. And this is the kind of tribe that I love being a part of because it's not just me. I might be the person speaking more often on a public platform that gives my voice resonates out across the world. But all of you are also speaking, maybe not on a mic as loud as mine, but you're speaking. You're dropping seeds everywhere you go. You're dropping seeds and watering those seeds. And those seeds are growing into huge, huge, giant redwood trees all over the planet and changing and affecting people's lives in a positive way, And it's really impressive to watch. I mean, I sit back and I watch this. I see it. I hear it. The more places I go, the more people come up to me. I hop on lives. People say, I just saw you walk over here. I just saw you at the beach. I just saw you at breakfast. It's like the exposure is massive. But it's not just the exposure of Billy's a celebrity. No, it's the exposure of when they come up to me, hey, man, this information is changing my life. Hey, man, I can't believe this information is so incredible. And I've been learning this and I've been learning that. I've been researching this and I've been talking about that and I've been spreading this knowledge. That's the kind of conversation I have when people walk up on me. I have real conversations. We exchange wealth of knowledge. It's like the Library of Alexandria. You can't pull up to the dock unless you have a book back in the day. And so when I meet up with people on the streets and at restaurants and in places, wherever, maybe I'm walking down the beach and they stop me, they always have something positive to say. They always have some positive input. They always have something to add to my repertoire of knowledge. They always give me, if they don't do that, they give me a great impression of humanity, which is massive. Okay? And so there's an evolution because iron sharpens iron. The tribe, the right tribe, is going to stretch you. It's going to challenge you. It's going to bend you and mold you. It's going to encourage you. It's going to help you with your transformation. It's going to see the greatness in you. I see the greatness in you. And that's what keeps me going. If I didn't see the greatness in everyone that's supporting and leading, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I literally would be doing something else. I don't have to do this. I can do 10,000 different things. I was talking about that earlier on the live. I was on Instagram Live. Like, I don't have to do this and work 15, 16, 20 hours a day, fly all over the world nonstop. I can just open up call centers again and sit back and make $100,000 a week like I was doing before and have people running them. I hardly went to work. I stayed home and worked on making music all day. It was so easy. It's a piece of cake. But it wasn't my passion. So I got out of that. I jumped off the cliff without a parachute and came into this. And I'm very, very happy with where I'm at. I'm very happy and pleased with the tribe that has been built up around me collectively. Collectively, I'm very happy with this tribe. I feel the positivity, I feel the love, I feel the energy reverberating and resonating wherever I go. I feel the support, and I see the growth in all of us, not just me, in every single one of us. I see the growth over the years. This is what it's all about. It's about finding your tribe, A lot of the times people don't find their tribe. And because of our tribal nature, it could be the thing that's holding them back, not being able to be part of that support group. Because let's face it, in this particular information that we're involved in, this alternative information, spirituality, metaphysics, quantum physics that explain the spirituality, and entrepreneurship from a conscious mindset, and all these different things, and financial literacy, which they don't want us to have. They want us to be financially stupid while they cash in on everything. So when you start tapping into this kind of wealth of knowledge and executing it in your life, a lot of the times, let's be honest, there's nobody around to talk to about it. There's no one to hold you accountable. There's nobody there to partner up with or to sync up with in most cases, not all cases. Why is that? Well, there's a percentage of the world moving in this direction that we are, and there's a vast percentage of the world moving in a totally different direction. We're slowly pulling them in a little bit at a time, but it's a big job. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. And so when you're there, it's almost like you have people around you, but you're still alone. It's like you're on an island all by yourself with nobody to talk to, unless you want to have a basic conversation. Unless you want to talk some foolishness, then you can talk to everybody. You want to talk about, gossip from what happened on TV, or somebody was in a street fight, or some party got shot up, or somebody walking around twerking on top of a car, whatever. Well, if you want to talk about that, you got an audience all day long. But if you want to talk about self-improvement, or if you want to talk about, addressing mental health issues and doing shadow work and working on yourself and downloads from the universe and all those kind of things, and how to tap into your spiritual powers, your spiritual knowledge, how to be directly connected to source, and how to walk with the abundance that's your birthright, and how to tap into that abundance, how to get on the wealth frequency, how to manifest your reality, how to manifest your house, your car, all those kind of things, and the tools and techniques used to do that, well, then you might not have a good audience. Because a lot of those people, right away, they're going to start doing this, putting the ants inside of your ears, the ants, the automatic negative thoughts. Bah, 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 bah. Why are you thinking like that? You're thinking too big. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't know about that. It sounds like it's a scam. It sounds like it's a Ponzi scheme. It sounds like this and that. I don't know if you're going to make it. You're putting everything at risk. You might not be able to pay your bills, and blah, 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 blah. People are giving you advice who have never achieved anything in their lives, and they're giving you advice. They've never done anything significant, but they want to now become your mentor. You see, human beings on this planet are the prisoners, and we're also the prison guards. So they evolve into a prison guard. The Agent Smith effect takes over their body from the Matrix, and now they're trying to shove you back down to a lower level, a low vibration, a low frequency, and keep you down there so that you don't excel beyond them. They want to see you do good, but never better than them. And they see your power, but they don't want it to exist. This is why it's important to find your tribe. Finding your tribe is so important. So what I did was I created a virtual tribe where we can all meet up, where we can talk, where we can share our goals and dreams and all of our hopes, and we can execute our exercises and do our affirmations and our declarations and our dream boards and everything else. And we can follow a step-by-step proven system to make sure that we're doing self-improvement, to make sure that we're building legacy together. That's what forbidden knowledge is, and that's the ultimate mission. The ancient teachings that I do, the ancient civilizations teachings and all that, that's all about finding out how to evolve into the future. Literally. Because if you don't understand the past, you can't build a future. You can't create a better future. We only learn from past experiences. That's how we got to be what we call, quote unquote, an adult. When you're a kid, you don't have any information in your brain. Your brain is empty. You only can learn how to become a child and then eventually a teen and then an adult through making mistakes. When you're a baby, You want to go touch the electric outlet. Oh, look at the electric outlet. You don't know what it is, but you want to touch it. And somebody goes, no. It shocks you. Oh my God, I can't touch that. You try to do it again. No. You go, oh, a neural pathway is connected in my brain. If I try to touch this, I'm going to get scolded. I'm not supposed to touch that. There's something wrong. Danger is there. Now, the next time you walk past or you crawl past that electric outlet as a baby, you look at it, you see it, and you say to yourself, no, I can't touch that. Well, how did you come up with that great, grand idea? Well, you came up with it because you learned from the past. If you didn't have a past to learn from, you'd walk up and touch it every single day and you electrocute yourself and you'll be unalived. So that's why I teach the ancient past, is so we can find out what in the hell happened back then and why are we so screwed up now? Because the effect of what happened back then, the result of it is where we are right now in this current era. And we can't fix this. We could put a Band-Aid on it. We could put a hell of a Band-Aid on it and pretend like we're okay. We could take some Advil or some Motrin to dull the pain. But that ain't going to fix anything. It's not going to fix anything. What we have to do is we have to realize that we need to understand more about ourselves. We got to take a journey to inner space. We have to take a journey into the past. We have to take a journey to figure out what happened and what went wrong and how and where, and how do we get these epigenetics and how do we get this coding and this negative programming and this warring mindset where we want to have forever wars, and where do we get this submissive mindset to allow governments to put their boots on our necks and take us over and dominate us and control us 24/7? Where did this come from all of a sudden? We need to understand how we allowed it to happen to ourselves so we can grow beyond that, so we can break this programming code and move to the next level. This is just nothing but a video game. You got to get to the next level. This is a journey, okay? It's a journey. There's 101 ways to enlightenment, and we're on one of them collectively. And I believe that the journey really culminates with a tribe. And when you have that tribe and you find the right tribe, you're going to be able to find your true power. It's not that you don't have it without a tribe, but with the tribe, they keep the resonation high. They keep the frequency high. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about when I log into the academy, okay? Matter of fact, let me go log into that now. Let me open up the academy and log in there now so we could take a look around. Let's see here. Let me see. Then I'm going to share my screen once I pull this up. Okay. Let's get this pulled up and get back over here. Let me share my screen. Okay. Let me just make sure y'all can see that. Yep, you can see it. Great. So I'm inside of the Forbidden Knowledge Academy. And right now you can see we've reached a monumentous 1,000 members. 1,000 members in only 1 month. We just really tapped into 1 month. This is going to be the largest self-improvement group in the world, for virtual activity. The amount of activity in here is just absolutely insane. Okay. You have here this introduction video by myself. You have the accountability creates abundance video, walking meditation, a guided walking meditation, posting content in here from the actual members. It operates kind of like a social media platform. Here goes Angel Ortiz. Billy Carson, showing the Academy love on X is always powerful to witness. His support and recognition reminds us why we stay consistent, keep growing, and continue to build a community rooted in knowledge, discipline, and transformation. It's a must watch. And then he dropped the link to my X video that I dropped on X the other day. Thank you, Angel Ortiz. I appreciate that. Okay. In here, let's see what else we got. We have people posting their dream board. Here's the vision board by Michael Clemens. So he's got his board up here. Family, unity. I have my dream body, spiritual growth. He's got a nice cabin home in the woods. business mogul. It looks like another really nice property, some nice cars. He's into this. He's a man of my own taste. I love cars. Okay, vehicles. So great stuff. So he's got his dream board up there, which he just posted not too long ago. 34 minutes ago, he just posted that. Kathy Peterson's already commented. Nice work. Love it. Remington, Premiere, awesome. Within a few more hours, that's going to have dozens of likes, and it's going to just grow from there. You have people in here putting up their dream boards. You have people in here putting up their see if I can find here we go. Here goes the wealth plan. So one of the assignments is to create a wealth plan, and we give you step-by-step instructions on how to do it. So Kirsten Bryant, this week I'm committing and offering a complimentary one-on-one coaching session with a dear friend as a test run. And it's part of what she does. She's a yoga and teacher and a healer and an intuitive coach. And she's put together her wealth plan here. She did it the old-fashioned way, pen and paper, okay? We support that pen and paper activity, not the digital activity. You can do digital, but it's nothing like a good old pen and paper. All right? Getting a lot of support and love on that as well. And just in here, just, it's just incredible to see the amount of activity. We've had, in the last few days, over 11,000 engagements within the actual community. And the engagement in here is just crazy engagement. Look at Kathy Peterson. She's at 6,583 points. Angela Ortiz, 6,552 points. Janelle, 6,004 points. James Sykes, 4,407 points. Jenna Maggio, 3,676 points. So these people are working within the group, and the group is gamified, so they're earning points. And those points will allow you to unlock different classrooms. Okay, so as you go through these modules, you start here, then you get into the wealth frequency module, okay, which is a full training video, and then you'll have sections where you have to read. You'll have actual exercises you have to do, things you have to execute, print out, things you have to write, so forth and so on. And then you go from module to module as you move through the program, the Millionaire Code series. And then it just keeps going. The Manifest Destiny, the Chakra Alignment Masterclass, Reprogram Your Mind module, the Forbidden Mystery School module, the one-on-one VIP with Billy Carson. When you graduate to this level, you'll then be getting a one-on-one VIP session directly with myself. And then we have the Millionaire's Vault. And we also have the VIP prizes and giveaways. So for example, we have a 10-day challenge that just started, and the 10-day challenge just started. And every day there's a challenge and a list of to-dos that a person has to execute, and then they have to post and comment about it. So here's the 10-day challenge, and we're going to be giving away a free watch to a winner of the 10-day challenge. This watch is worth $444. It's the Forbidden Knowledge Esoteric watch. You get to pick your style and your color that you like, and we're going to ship it to you for free. Okay, so we do giveaways. We have cash giveaways. We have vehicle giveaways in here as well. People are going to be coming here and learn and learn and drive away with a car, learn and drive, get gifted watches and so forth. Look at the engagement on this post. 812 comments on this 10-day challenge. We're in day number 2 right now of the 10-day challenge. Okay, so we're in day number 2 on this 10-day challenge, and these challenges are meant to push you and get you to do things. Like the first challenge was, you're going to find 3 things that you've been procrastinating on. So I have an entire video about procrastination and how it affects you, how you self-sabotage yourself through procrastination. Then I force you to find 3 things you've been putting off, and then I encourage you to do 1 thing. And then you've got to now be held accountable to list the 3 things you've been putting off, and then post the 1 thing you executed or at least began the process of working on that particular day. And every single day we're doing this. And at the end of 10 days, with various different exercises and things that we have to execute, the next thing you know, you turn around in 10 days and you look back and you go, oh my God, I can't believe I just completed all these tasks in 10 days. It's an eye opener. It will show you how powerful you are and how you've been blowing and wasting your time. You haven't been managing your time properly. Okay. And so In here is where it all begins. This is your tribe. The Forbidden Knowledge Academy is your tribe. 1,000 people in here on the same frequency, the same vibration, all working together, all on the same accord, all uplifting and supporting. Okay. When you post something, people are going to come in, they're going to comment, they're going to come support, they're going to click the like button, they're going to answer questions, they're going to help you out. You can even DM people. You can talk to them in private messages and so forth. If you're struggling on something or need help on something or need somebody to lean on, we're all here for each other. Okay. Here's Tiffany Kraft. For tapping exercise, I release the fear of money along with the love and healthy relationships. So we have a tapping exercise. It's based on real psychology and psychotherapy. We teach you how to do it inside the academy. She says, growing up, I always heard my grandparents and parents in some dispute over money. They never divorced and always kept it moving. However, it made me very curious as to what it would be like to maintain a healthy relationship with the mate that I did not argue with over money. I started out with that mate, and he passed away after 9 years of marriage. Sorry to hear that. I was devastated over it, but in a year's time, let me extend this. The universe and multiverse sent a very special someone to help me heal and continue on my journey. It is a daily walk, but I am committed to working at it daily. I was very confident in doing the tapping and releasing my fears. As I continued, I became overwhelmed with tears, but was able to experience tingling sensations in my extremities as I finished up. I look forward to a continued experience of freedom over time, and I didn't realize just how much I had been holding on to in these areas. So this tapping exercise is a real psychotherapy that teaches you how to tap on particular energetic nodes on the body while saying specific affirmations and focusing on things that you're trying to get rid of. In other words, things that have been holding you back, like, for example, fear of money or whatever it might be. And if you follow the exact instructions, then you're going to be able to do this exercise, which has been taught by even the top psychiatrists in the world. Is no medicine, no pharmaceuticals. It's just you and your body understanding how to manipulate the energy nodes at the same time while saying specific things, and it helps you attack those shadows and those dark spots in the body, and help to begin to release that from the body, process it and release it so that you can move beyond those things that are holding you back. Okay, that's just one small example of so many of the things that are going on here within the community. We have our leaderboards. It's a gamified system, and so that allows you to really get in here and go to work and feel like you're accomplishing something on a daily basis. And people that are on these leaderboards are automatically entered into competitions to get free things, whether it's a laptop or money or a car, a watch, right? Various different things that we are going to be giving away, and started to give away already, starting with this watch, which is a very nice watch, by the way. And so, yeah, we're really excited about it. Let's look at the map. This is the Forbidden Knowledge Tribe. It's global. And this is why you can't stop forbidden knowledge, because it's a global phenomenon. We are everywhere and nowhere all at the same time because distance is an illusion. This is the Forbidden Knowledge family, okay? Then we have our calendar of events where these are the days that I go in and mentor you, okay, and drop knowledge and do Q&As. I have a Q&A coming up on Saturday at 2 p.m. So if you join the Forbidden Knowledge Academy now, you'll be able to hop in here and talk to me, ask questions on Saturday at 2 p.m. And let me just get back over here. I want to show you one thing real quick before I do that. Hold on, let me go back one more time. How do I get back over there? I'm still trying to figure out how to use these doggone Macintosh computer. Okay, I'm back over here now. Let me go to Discover Communities. And then I want to, out of all the communities, there are many hundreds of thousands or whatever the number is of communities on the entire platform of school. Forbidden Knowledge right now is ranked number 18. So we're in the top 20 in only a month, headed towards that number one spot eventually. Okay, we will claim that number one spot. We'll have the top program overall, I believe, and we'll also have the #1 program in self-improvement. #1 right now, we're #1 in self-improvement in the category for non-free classes. But overall, we're #4 for forbidden knowledge. #4, as you can see right here. Okay. And I want to read another testimonial before I get back to the chat. This is from James Garrett. And this one is so, every time I read this one, it moves me. So I read this one. It's probably my second or third time reading it. Academy Commitment Declaration, 13 years of fear abolished in 7 days. After 13 long years, and with the love and strength of this incredible group, I finally broke through the fear of being seen. Fear didn't go quietly. It fought me every single hour for the past 7 days. It took me longer to sign this one document than any other thing in my life. There were moments that I wanted to give up, especially as I tried to rebuild my vision from the ground zero, but I didn't. Because of the compassion and accountability of this unwavering support of this community, I stood my ground, I refused to back down, and today I can finally say I faced that fear and I overcame it. I faced the fear and overcame it. Right here with you all. What I'm sharing is more than just a photo. It's me, raw, unfiltered, vulnerable. There are no masks, no filters, and no hiding. This is who I am, fully visible and at peace with every part of it. Thank you all for walking this journey with me. You've helped me step out of the shadows and into the light. And that's James Garrett. So shout out to James Garrett. These are not paid testimonials, people. These are people just putting these in on their own strength. Okay. Let me get back over to the main screen here. All right, cool. So this is what it's all about. I'm going to drop the link to the Forbidden Knowledge Academy. Okay. In the live chat. It's also in the caption of this video or audio. And I'm telling you right now, this is the tribe you want to be a part of. This is the tribe that's going to hold you accountable. This is the tribe that's going to push you to your limits of accountability and success, gratitude, love, peace, inner work, all of that. This is the tribe that's going to be your new friends. People that you can rely on, people that you can talk to, people that you'll definitely become a lifelong friend with people within this group. Some people have already become great friends. I talked to one person today, 2 women have now become really, really good friends. They started DMing each other and now they're like best buddies. She found a great friend within the Forbidden Knowledge Academy that she probably would have never met in person or any other way, except that this academy brings people together on the same frequency. So they can talk about whatever they talk about and nobody's going to think they're crazy. Matter of fact, they're going to believe it and support it and add to the conversation. Okay. And so that's what it's all about. So I'm going to drop the link again in the live chat. It's also in the caption of this video. I'm really pleased that we hit 1,000 members now. We're at 1,115, I believe, as of this exact moment, and growing. We are moving in the right direction. We're building something that's going to last and build legacy. And we're building something that's allowing people to find their tribe. And that's something that's priceless. Absolutely priceless. Okay. And this 10-day challenge, you can get in on the 10-day challenge. We're giving away an esoteric watch. Here's one. The emerald tablet green version. It's a Tanu design. It's called the Esoteric Tanu. Beautiful watch. I have one on right now, actually. Okay. Very solid watch, waterproof, scratch resistant, very sturdy and strong, and it's very heavy. It's got good weight to it. It's a handmade watch. We sell them for $444 on our website, but people will get a chance to win these watches within the academy, especially if one person will win one during this 10-day challenge. The thing that I've seen so far that has really impressed me with the organization, with the Forbidden Knowledge Academy, is that people are finally feeling seen. So many of us want to express our inner thoughts and our inner selves, and we want to say things that we've been thinking about, or ask questions that we've had hidden, tucked away in our minds, or post about things that we feel are relevant. and nobody sees them. Nobody cares. They just don't care. But in the Forbidden Knowledge Academy, we care, we support, we acknowledge. And that level of gratitude, and it just brings peace. That level of gratitude that people show for your effort, your energy, your expression, it just brings a certain level of peace to you, because it's like, finally, people that get it, people that actually understand, people that want to hear what I have to say, people that aren't going to scold me for putting a declaration of affirmations online, of things I want to work on within myself. There's nobody here that's going to be embarrassed by me, and I'm not going to be embarrassed by them. That's why I created this community, to build this tribe, to make something that's going to drive people to become the best version of themselves. And for that, it's going to take an energy exchange. It's going to take that. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's well worth it. The growth that we've seen already in there, just log in and just read the testimonials of things people have been able to accomplish in 1 month. In 1 month. And imagine what's going to happen in 1 year, what's going to happen in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, where they'll be. They're going to be light years ahead of everybody else, because we're not going to stop pushing, creating, growing, thriving, and teaching. I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to make new classes almost every single day. I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning creating more videos and more content and more classes and more workshops to add to the academy. The amount of knowledge in there right now is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions already. And I'm adding to it more on a consistent basis. And we're bringing in other incredible teachers and coaches to come inside and also drop their knowledge. We're bringing in millionaires and billionaires that are coming in to talk and teach and answer questions. So you can get the perspective of a mindset of a person that got to a specific level, at least financially. So you can tap in and be like, hey, well, I started this crystal company and I'm trying to figure out how I can do this, this, and this. Or how can I turn my crystal business into a franchise, or whatever these questions are that you have. You can talk to people that have actually done it, not people that are just sitting on the sideline barking negativity at you, but people that have actually done something with their lives and understand how these things work. And to get it directly from the horse's mouth, you do this, 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 and this is what I would do. How many times can you get a chance to talk to a millionaire or a billionaire? This is the kind of situation that we're setting up here in the Forbidden Knowledge Academy. It's an incredible opportunity to be a part of something that's going to grow into a massive group of leaders that are going to help create a new paradigm shift on this planet. And that's what has me really super excited. I'm really, really excited about it. It's given me a new leash on life. Every day when I wake up, I'm so excited. Let's get back into the academy. What else can I contribute today? How can I assist today? What can I create today? How can I mentor today? What can I do today to keep building this? This isn't a flash in the pan. This is a long-term commitment. And for me, it also gives me the ability to focus on something that is connecting to eventually millions of people worldwide while I sit in one place. I don't have to hop on 1,000 airplanes and compress and decompress my body over and over again. I don't have to go through 1,000 airports. I don't have to spend millions of dollars to fly. I can do it in a way that provides value, and I can preserve my energy. I can extend my life. So it's really important for me. Very, very important. This is not a flash in the pan thing that's just coming and going. This is long-term. It's a long-term commitment, okay? A long-term commitment. And there's much more to come. And so you should get in now and get on the 10-day challenge. The 10-day challenge is incredible. Matter of fact, I'll show you the watch. Let me show you the commercial for the watch that we're giving away. And we even give this watch away to people that reach a certain level within the academy. Nobody's gotten there yet because it's only been a month, but we're doing that as well. Let me see if I can find this watch commercial. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Here we go. Check it out. This is the watch that you can win if you get in on the 10-day challenge. Tanu by Esoteric. All right. Hey, so beautiful watch, good value. And just by working on yourself, you might win it. We ship it out to you for free. Okay. Just by working within the community and graduating to the modules, you'll earn one. We'll give you one. Okay. And so again, like I said, this is something very unique that it's just not out there. And this is just a beginning. This isn't even the tip of the iceberg, how big this is going to be and what it's going to grow to and how incredible it's going to get. This is going to be the largest tribe of its kind on the planet, the largest self-improvement tribe on the planet. I guarantee it. I'm commanding it into existence. And we'd love to have you a part of it. I'll drop the link in the live chat again. Okay. And again, remember, in your live chats, on your comments, only reply to Billy Carson's official verified blue check official accounts. Of course, I have Forbidden Knowledge. I've got Billy C. Carson. I've got Billy Carson on Facebook. All three of those accounts are blue check verified. On social media, all of my main accounts are all blue check verified. Forbidden Knowledge, Billy Carson Official, Billy Club, Compendium of the Emerald Tablets, Forbidden Knowledge TV. I mean, I can go on and on. All those accounts are blue check verified. On X, it's Forbidden Knowledge and Coach Carson. Both of those are blue check verified. So if somebody's commenting to you saying that they work for me or they've got this name that's of mine that's misspelled with some weird avatar or a picture of me in there with 10 followers on their account, please don't listen to them. They're not verified. The second you see they're not verified blue check, just ban them from even communicating with you. They're not real. Okay. So don't fall for the fake ones out there. There's a lot of fake accounts popping up. It's a new thing to do with everyone who's getting any kind of popularity. Don't fall for the fake accounts. Please don't fall for the fake comments and contact them and then send them your crypto or something. That's what they ask. They ask for Bitcoin or something like that. Just don't do it. All right. Use a little common sense. Realize that it's not real. I'm not going to send you a random comment and be like, hey, call me on WhatsApp. It just doesn't happen. Okay. don't fall for that one because that's really whack. Anyway, I hope you all learned something tonight about a tribe, the power, and how incredible you all are. I resonate with y'all and y'all resonate with me because we see the power in each of us. I see the power in you and you see the power in me. I recognize your power and you recognize my power. Neither one of us are greater or lesser than the other. The old Mayan saying, "En lakek alakin," it means I am another you. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I believe that. I breathe that on a daily basis. Forbidden Knowledge has the most loyal leaders out of any other platform in this field in the world, in the absolute world. And for that, congratulations and kudos, because we've done something that's hard for most people to do. Collaborate, believe in each other, support one another, love one another, express gratitude for one another. Where other accounts are out there promoting hate, promoting trolling, promoting attacking, sending their followers to go attack people on this account, sending their followers to go attack comments on this YouTube video, sending their followers to go attack people all over the world who have different opposing opinions or whatever. That's what they're focused on. Trolling, clout chasing, attacking, demonic behavior. They're all involved in demonic behavior. I don't care if they call themselves Christians or if they call themselves Israelites. I don't care what the hell they call themselves. They're involved in demonic behavior. What are we involved in? We're involved in love, support, light, accountability for our actions and others within our group or within our tribe, gratitude, right? We're talking about uplifting. We're talking about learning, evolving, growing. That's what Forbidden Knowledge is. I'll never get on this account and tell you so-and-so account, I don't like what they believe in, so I want y'all to go over there and attack them. Are you kidding me? That's demonic. That's absolutely demonic. It's a low vibration. And it's no wonder that those accounts don't really grow to the true capacity and the power that they can possibly grow to, because they're operating in a dark frequency. They're operating in darkness and evil. And because they're doing that, they may get a little donations on their Cash App every now and then, but they'll never become what they truly possibly could be if they were just focused on the knowledge that they've gained and teaching positivity and light and love versus darkness. You see, a lot of people are pissed off because they see people like us doing great things, and they see forbidden knowledge, which is all of us, growing on a consistent basis. And they can't stop it no matter what they do. They just can't stop it. It's not that they don't like it. It's just that they're pissed off because they're envious that it's not them. It's me and not them. It's you all and not their followers. See, they didn't realize forbidden knowledge doesn't have followers. They didn't realize that you can't stop me because I'm not forbidden knowledge. They still haven't gotten it yet. They still haven't figured it out yet. They're still on the negative mindset of it's a battle online. We've got to fight. We've got to attack. We've got to create controversies for views and likes. It's the same mindset as these oligarch elite leaders that want to destroy and control mankind all over the planet. There's a lot of people in the unconscious community. I call it the unconscious community. They're masquerading as conscious, but they're unconscious. And their main focus and their main goal is to try to attack as many people as they can, as many accounts as they can, to make themselves look propped up and look like they're the good one, or they're the most popular one, or it's the most asinine thing I've ever seen. It's the most asinine sense of non-logic that I've ever seen. It's a really low IQ scenario, like severely low IQ scenario. And I hope that they find some way to snap out of the spell that they're under. But whether they do or whether they don't, forbidden knowledge is still going to continue to do what we do. We just keep getting bigger and bigger and better and better. We're at 10.5 million leaders now. 10.5 million if you add up all the leaders across all my platforms. There could be some overlap, so drop that down to 7.5 million. Still pretty damn good. That's a pretty good percentage of the world that we're tapping into on a daily basis. So I'm proud of y'all. I'm extremely proud of y'all for who you are, what you've done, what you've been able to stand for, and what you've been able to fight against, and what you courageously were able to put up with to get to the point you are right now today. Many of you had to go through hell and high water just to fight for your own belief system and the things that you believe and the version of life that you believe in right now today. You've had to be ostracized from family, kicked out of communities, right? You've been banned from family dinners and friends, certain friends you lost along the way, certain family members you lost along the way. You had to come up out of these religious systems. You had to break free of that matrix. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And you did it. You freaking did it. It's courageous as hell. It's motivating. It's inspiring. It's absolutely inspiring. It makes me feel like I have no excuse not to get up and bust my ass every single day for this one purpose and goal. Period. I have no excuse. Zero. After the stories I hear from people, how they had to escape the matrix to get to the level they are now, man, please. You'll never hear an excuse come out of my damn mouth. I can tell you that much. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So it's been a great talk tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We ended up with about maybe 1,200 or 1,300 people in the live chat tonight. If you're on X, the link is in the top of this video on this post. It's also in my bio. If you're on social media, it's in the bio. If you're on YouTube, it's in the caption of the video. It's in the live chat. Okay, I've been dropping it in the live chat. And if it's an audio podcast, it's somewhere in the description as well. Go to the Forbidden Knowledge Academy and sign up. Come on in there, join your tribe, find your people. Find your people, because we're here and we're here to support you along the way. We're going to help you become the better version of yourself. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I got to take off because I got to get some food before I get back to work. Okay. One more meal for the night. And I still have to get my workout in. I still didn't get my workout in yet. I got to get one more workout in today so that I can fulfill my workout mission, because I'm on a mission right now to get back to my 95-pound dumbbells on the dumbbell press. And that's going to take a little bit more work. So I'm on a mission. All right. But I'm going to leave you with this Esoteric Tanu watch video, because you can win one of these watches just by going through all the modules in the academy. I'll catch y'all later. Tanu by Esoteric.